EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. A man who was both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon A-Chain. Down the sideline he goes.
And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left.
2 and now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Here's 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 28 yards.
And the Dolphins need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Prescott on play action. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
3rd and 12.
Prescott now from the 50. Buying time to his left. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Being chased out left. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19. 23 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. It's H8 on the give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. 6-0 our score after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now Tua. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
In motion, the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. And it's caught.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua.
And they are able to add on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Off the play fake, Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.